freak bull that goes to the middle school. Not even high school. He was in the middle school. It's nasty work. I mean, both is nasty. You know, any school you go to go rubbing your meat is nasty. But I'm just saying. I have no words. I have no words. And you know what else? He probably was doing Uber Eats too. And this is another one. He getting ready to handle them people's food and do them damn Instacart orders and whatnot. And he been going to the middle school to go get his rocks off. This is crazy work, man. So you mean to tell me that while he's doing that, he got his family in the car. His brother next to him, doing reading ebooks, some shit like that. Nasty work, man. Anyway, so again, this is what PDF files actually do. These are the charges they actually get. Let's go ahead and just finish this out so we can be consistent with what we're doing here. Because I still believe in what we're doing here. You know what I mean?
What's this? Spread your legs.
Face the front of the person, step up.
Yeah, nothing's gonna pop in. Alright. Yeah, I got you.
Step it back. Look forward. Look forward.
Yo, they got the rifles on them.
Top of your head.
That lady? Oh, that's a dude.
Hey, man. Hey, go ahead.
What am I being arrested for?
Oh, whoa. So there was you had your lady in the car, and she watched. Yo, this is crazy. You was there for the ride. You had that man in the car. Ain't no way he just picked you up. And if he did, that's also that. Man, listen, man. I don't like this.
It's small. We need to be taking on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because if I quit, who gonna lead the people and the black community?
Yeah, okay, put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, arrested because your man's a freak bull.
I got you. Come on, come back here with me.
Not the cigarette in the mouth.
My license is in the car.
Okay. Listen, we'll discuss everything for you, okay?
I was on my way back to work. I gotta tell my employer.
Alright. Hero, just 1 second. I gotta take that away, okay?
Okay.
What's your name, buddy?
You got my name.
What's your name?
Julio.
Virgilio what?
Just type up.
Virgilio.
I got you.
You gonna have to put your hands, no. Turn your hands inwards. Yep, just like that. You're gonna hold it just like that, alright?
Sit up real quick. Will you pick?
And he not wearing no socks neither. Why you not wearing socks, bro? Come on, my nigga. Come on, man. You gotta think big,
It's
man.
small. We need to be thinking big.
What?
You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Bitch? What?
You need to be thinking big,
You think
bitch.
big.
Think big.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was picked up to go eat lunch at home.
Okay.
My neighbor supervisor.
And you're on your way back?
Yeah. Like literally on my lunch break.
Okay.
I have my license in the car. Like I've never been in trouble.
Yep, I got you. So the reason why you're handcuffed, you're the passenger, right?
Yes.
But your car was used in a crime this morning, okay? I'm not gonna tell you what kind of crime it was, okay? But your car was used in a crime. Your husband's got warrants, so he's gonna come with us, okay? He's got warrants. Now, we're gonna...
That's my car. So what
I
happened?
understand that you're the registered owner, and I'm not accusing you of being a part of the crime. You understand what I'm saying? However, since your car was used in the crime, okay, we're gonna take your car. You understand that?
Listen, my partner, she's gonna properly search you since she's a female, okay?
Because,
Can I
can you
at
take a
least
step back?
Can I at least take my property from the car?
Well, it depends. What's phone? You hear me? That's what I want.
With the mail already in.
The phone, yo. The phone. Ultimate test, the phones, bro. These freak bulls be getting caught in the phone. The David Bull had 4 terabytes. You know how much a terabyte is? You know how much is in there? A terabyte? A terabyte. That means he had a terabyte of storage. And I know he didn't have it on the phone. You would think he would bother to log out. Another thing is, fam, they can catch him doing this if they can get into the Wi-Fi. They can, from what I understand, they can monitor what sites people are looking at through the Wi-Fi. So I saw one with this cop getting locked up because he basically was watching CP from his on the Wi-Fi. You know what I mean?
In custody, officers were prepared to take his phone and vehicle in custody and head to the station for a photo lineup with the victims. But before they could do that, the predator's girlfriend wanted her own issues to be resolved first.
This is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to give beans to you because I know you have a job. And I know you want to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, your car was used in a crime this morning.
Document the
Okay?
call that
Like I said.
turned on my
All right?
camera.
It was a male driving the car. It wasn't you. Okay? Any ideas? Who operates and uses your car when you're not?
Your father, God.
Him? Who's him?
Who you have in the back of that car?
Okay. We're going to take these handcuffs off you because you're not under arrest. You understand that? You're detained because we don't know what's going on here. So, excuse my detainment, okay? But we're going to take these cuffs off you. Since you're the registered owner of the car, okay, I'm going to ask you for consent to the car so we can look inside the car, okay? Now, mind you, the car was used in a crime. You understand what I'm
But you're
saying?
not telling me what crime it was.
I'm not going to disclose any of the information, okay? Number one,
However, Sergeant, is my vehicle.
it is your
And
car.
anything that happens in my vehicle under my, you know what I mean, obviously it's my possession.
Right.
I mean, I should know what happened.
Our victims in the crime this morning say a male was driving. You're not a male. You know what I'm saying? You understand? But I'm going to ask you for consent, just like we're asking him for consent because he was the driver. Okay? I'm going
If
to.
I say no,
Then you say no. You have your right. You have the right to say no. You have the right to stop the search at any time, right?
so no.
Okay, no
I
problem.
want to get in my vehicle.
Yep.
I want to go to work.
Okay, since your car was used in a crime,
About to be late.
since your car was used in a crime, okay, the car was used in a crime, okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to take your car back, we're going to tow your car to the station, and we're going to apply for a search warrant to your car. Because like I said, it was used in a crime, okay? Okay, now, do you have to, where do you live, in the Manors? It's not that far of a walk. Or I can have an officer bring you.
To the Manors. I
That's-
want to get my belongings out of my car.
You're not going in your car.
I need my IDs.
I don't care what you need. You're not going in the car.
So you're mad because I
I'm not mad at all.
Consent?
Not at all. No,
I need-
it's better we actually apply.
Officers can go in there and they can grab me both of my purses,
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way.
my IDs, and my keys to my
Nobody's
house
cursing.
in that car.
Who's angry now?
Man, fam. All right, we're not gonna do this. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick, cause so apparently this is what goes on in the Latin community as well. Pardon me. The ain't shit ass niggas, the unproductive males, the type of ninjas who get into shit like this right here, get the most support. She probably been with him for years. It's a chance that she was in the car and he going like this, elbowing her and shit. You know what I mean? You know, it's a chance. And they're drinking coffee. All right. She been holding that job down at the dentist for the longest. All right. Mr. Friedman or Dr. Brasson Green. Yeah. Dr. Brasson Green, he took a chance on her. Had a sketchy background. She been in trouble with the law before. 5-figure discounts at the Dollar General. Ain't that expensive in there? I know your type. We know your hustle, right? And here you are. Getting locked up. Cause you supporting this fool. Ain't the first time we did some crazy stuff. You've been seeing him do crazy stuff for a long time. I'm trying, you know, something that y'all gotta understand. This will really help you understand like modern women more, right? Women don't like you being a good person could be a part of just who you are, right? But women don't like you because you're a good dude or you're an honest dude or you have good character necessarily. Like it takes maturity. Like you got to be taught. The same way you got to be taught that working out or having exercise is a positive thing. It's uncomfortable because you don't do it very often. Simple as that. Anything's uncomfortable and tough if you don't do it very often. All right? been an overweight person working out my whole life. All right, and I like to work out. You know what I mean? And like and I've experienced like lung busting, heart rate raising workouts and stuff like that. But I understand, like, mentally, everything is mental, right? That's why you gotta master your mind and make your mind as strong as possible. That's why you need protein, yo. You need to have mad protein because you'll never be able to fortify your mind, and your body never really fully recovers the way it needs to if you don't get enough protein. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think big, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Thinking big? Thinking big yet?
You need to be thinking big.
Think big.
You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Whoa, relax.
You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Whoa.
Big, big.
Relax, Cletus. You know what I'm saying? I got
I'm
you.
about to sue you.
Come on, man.
I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about?
Word. I've been out talking. Let's see what else we got here, man.
Who's cursing?
Now I'm in. Okay.
Yeah, you're cursing now.
Supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
This is super inappropriate.
What's inappropriate? That you're not getting your way?
My belongings, my wallet,
I understand.
Or my belongings. I asked your officers if they can go and grab it and they can search my bag if you want to. But I need my personal belongings.
It's in your car though, correct?
Correct.
Correct. So right now we own the car. Okay? Because the car was utilized in a crime this morning.
And I'm asking for my purse that I asked
And I'm saying no.
for someone to grab.
And I'm saying no, that no one's...
You give me the information to the station and I will just go and get it myself because I have that right.
That's fine.
Those are my personal belongings.
That's fine. But no one's going to go inside the car until we apply for a search warrant for the car.
Which I need because I have 2 younger children and one who is autistic. So I need my phone.
Okay. That has nothing to do with anything.
I need my phone. The car, but I need my phone.
This is no longer an argument. This is no longer a
I need
debate.
my phone.
So I'm telling you what it is.
So where's my car going so that I can obtain?
Vineland Police.
And you're free to leave too, right? We're good with her?
She is. You're free to leave.
You got her name? I need all my officers here because we're towing the car. Alright, I need all my officers here, so you're free to leave me. Alright?
Nobody's cursing. Why are you angry?
Because I'm asking for my phone because I have 2 little children and one with a disability.
And I'm saying no.
I'm going to.
So, in a situation right here, I mean, listen, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate I had to go that way and everything. But at the end of the day, someone who lives that wild of a life, like, think about what kind of dude this is. Like I gotta say, listen, women really don't like good dudes, which means that, and it doesn't mean that you need to be a bad person whatsoever. But what I come to understand is that there's no need to go out your way to be very nice to girls and nice to women. All right, because being nice, the niceties, and being overly kind, and pretty much engaging in a behavior that says I want you to like me, that's a feminine thing, and that's something that women can do, and it's nice when they do it. It's good when they do it because because it leads to good behavior and good relationships and stuff like that, right? But you get the point, right? So it's important for us to see what these people look like, see what they sound like, right? See if they wearing socks or not. Or they really out here wearing black sneaker. Oh, he had black sneaker energy. No socks. He hopped up the bed, turned the swag on, put on his fake black Jordans, and took his wife to work. And she may or may not have been in the car when he decided to get the attention of an iPhone 13. And do heinous things. This shit is crazy. But anywho, so going back to my overall point, it's important for us to look at this kind of stuff because it's important to understand like what it means to call someone a PDF file, what it means to infer that someone there's never a joke to say that someone violates underage people. It's never a joke to say that someone is a sex offender or that they wouldn't survive in jail because or saying stuff like basically, LeBron, you shouldn't have Drake around your kids. Nigga, what? Like I said before, for you men out there, right? You've never had a back and forth with you and your buddies, your pals, your bros, and during the back and forth, y'all cracking jokes, and then they say, "Now you can't leave the kids around Randy." You know what I'm saying? Right, Randy? You know what I'm saying? You know, like Randy, like I'm real young. Like, nigga, what? A dude is liable to punch you in your face if you try to seriously imply that that he messed with kids or be looking to sleep with kids. So I remember when I first read that post from Azealia Banks, and she was saying it's disgusting to see the world and see a room full of celebrities basically repeat a lyric that makes light of the worst thing that could possibly happen to a child, which is to be SA'd and everything, right? Not only that, it's the fact that you don't have any actual proof of any of this stuff. But the people who argued the most in favor of Kendrick, I do think they were actual people. I think it were people who were heavily influenced by the media, the Ebros, the Joe Buttons, the Charlamagne and guys. You got to realize, listen, again, it's a reason why certain people have been able to make it in legacy media. Certain people have been able to have a platform and maintain a platform, and why they have censorship. This shit is all governed. It's not by mistake. So people who are able to elevate, they're able to elevate for a reason. They're able to elevate because they're able to communicate on a level that most people cannot communicate. Someone like a Joe Budden. And they're also able to say things in a way that really resonate with you. That really make you say, you know what I'm saying? That make me say, hello?
Of course, of this campaign
hello?
that you
Hello? Right? I ain't helping.
I'm not helping nobody. If I see you getting washed, I'm not helping. Men ain't helping.
I'm not helping.
They see women out here getting robbed. They're not helping.
Talking about. Anywho, so when I see these videos, I think it's important to go over these things, and I think it's important to also understand the concept of not allowing yourself to get caught up in a moment to the point where you dehumanize someone. Because for the most part, as people go up further and further in society, if you think about it, I mean, especially if you've ever gone from being in one situation financially, let's say not doing as well, to doing much better, you can kind of see your perspective on things has probably changed, and your perspective on the things you used to do has probably changed, and maybe the people you used to be around, all that stuff has probably changed, right? Because as you get older, you realize you have less time, so you can't really waste time, right? And you start seeing the mindset. You start seeing, oh, you know what? I'm wasting my time with this person. Or I may be wasting time with this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm wasting energy on this person. Nothing's going to change here necessarily. Because the desire isn't there. If you want to help someone, man, you got to help to foster their desire to be better. Your earthly desires will lead you to enlightenment. You heard? So anyway, in other news, I'm going to start this real quick. I'm going to try to finish this shit in the morning, man. I want to get to this shit with Ross, man. Let me refresh my jaw. So basically, Ross has been crashing out since the Iceman album came out. Ross having a complete meltdown. That nigga been smoking a 1,000 blunts. He nervous as hell about how his album finna do. Because Ross is, make no mistake, Ross is not confident in the numbers he finna do with this album. He's not confident in this album at all. You know why? Because he not talking about the album. He not going viral for anything coming off the album. There's no one's talking about the new Ross record. Another thing too, that Pharrell record he had, that was a dope record. The reason why I didn't find myself going back to it, that probably was a record that you need Drake on. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit with you and Pharrell, you probably need Drake for that. But the second thing was that the structure of the song, in terms of the arrangement of the song, it's not old school, but it's like, yo, niggas is not on that now. Like you need a beat switch. It's okay. You need a beat switch. Y'all two old heads coming together to make music is not always the best thing. That's why Drake got Molly Santana on his album. I don't know what the hell that is. Drake always got someone on his album. You like, yo, who the hell is that? Who does that? Huh? Who? What? I see you getting washed, my nigga. I mean, oh, it's not coming on. Whatever. Anyway.
Okay. I have it with.
Ain't nobody called, Dad. I'm getting locked up for years. Positive vibes.
Off in front of a little school? Why are your parents on Zep? Why would some...
And ain't nobody gonna step up and speak on your behalf.
That's a fact.
If you ain't.
Fine, you know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really
Into this, homie. Listen to me.
bullshit.
Drake.
Yo, I think we gotta also really account for the fact that Ross might just be doing pothead shit. He really is like a really rich pothead. Like, one thing about like having money and stuff like that, and nice clothes, it makes it like less obvious that you smoke mad weed. Now, it's like even right here, Ross is high as hell. And most of these videos where he talking crazy, that nigga is lit. He sound lit. He done had two bags of lemon pepper wings. You know what I'm saying? He exhausted from sucking his fingers. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't with them. I wasn't there.
Okay.
With them.
I have it with.
A salad costs $24 You listening to this, homie? Listen to me. Shine. I don't want to see you lose. No one want to see you lose. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose.
Ricky Rose knew he was getting dissed on this album, and from what it looked like, he had anxiety. The last thing you want
He said he had anxiety. Yo, I mean, and again, I think it's more about the fact that it's like, damn, I've been shitting on Drake for the last few years. Now I'm getting ready to put some music out. I ain't putting the music out in a long time. Let me tell you something, like, when Royce da 5'9" told a story about the reason why the album with him and Lupe never came out, it didn't come out because him and Lupe had a conversation. Lupe said to him, I don't feel confident enough to do the project right now. And same thing with Andre 3000. I think Andre said he got like a bunch of music in a vault somewhere, and you never heard any of it because he just didn't really have any confidence in it. He didn't feel confident in it, and we'll never know what it sound like. And it may be some really great stuff. Who knows? These people are people whose brains are wired just a little bit differently from ours. You know what I mean? So what makes sense to them won't really make sense to us. But also, too, everyone's not a superstar. Everyone's not a leading man. Like, I've learned that over the last few years about, like, the difference in the mindset of a winner and people who just aren't really winners and how they look at life. And for most of those people, life is kind of happening to them. They're not proactive people. They're not necessarily doing everything they can do to improve their situation. You understand? So, what Rick Ross has not caught on to is that, nigga, you need to go get with all the new niggas and rap on they shit. All right? And mix what you've been doing with the new shit. That's it. You don't make it complicated. Go get people that no one knows. Because the people who are really trying to get on and that no one knows and whatnot, yo, they'll give you one. They'll give you one of their records. All right? It's a really good system. Ross ain't done that. Like, Ross is really stuck into this character that he created. You know what's crazy about the fact? No, listen. If Ross had been light-skinned and we'd have found out that Ross was a CEO when he telling you that he was the biggest boss that you've seen thus far, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be a CEO doing, you know what I mean? But we let him get it off. Like, we found out that Rick Ross was CEO. Niggas like Rick Ross so much that people didn't really care. I was like, nigga, you a rapper anyway, right? But a part of that was the fact that people like Rick Ross. Rick Ross made good music. We didn't want to lose Rick Ross. I mean, that's really a thing. Like, you don't want to lose people, right? But that was a thing. And you may call it dark skin privilege. I'm calling it dark skin privilege. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? Not afraid at all.
What's your experience like in Atlanta, like being ugly?
You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy.
A guy's guy.
I'm the guy.
A guy's guy. Yeah.
Guy LaFleur, my boy.
to hear is that somebody that makes hit records is going to be putting out a song dissing you. That news right there could ruin your entire year. But after Iceman came out last night and Ricky Rose saw it was nothing but a light jab to him, he's officially back to trolling Drake. Rick Ross went on Instagram to read some hate comments about Drake's album and also let him know that he's officially washed.
Bars. Damn. Niggas say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University.
God damn, let me tell you something. That is high nigga talk if I ever heard it. That nigga is lit. Okay? His eyes are extra tight. Eyes are extra red right now, my boy.
Oh my God. I've been a long fan. Oh my God. Mr. YouTube. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys. Stop. Y'all gotta, let's all leave little mans alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed. R.I.P. to the Drake stands. Can only imagine what that feels like. Well, I really couldn't. But for those that didn't know, I was a big boy making big boy records when homie was on Degrassi. Now, back to the big business. My new book is in stores and everywhere book said. I want to thank everybody that's been showing love.
Now, Ross did not stop there. After Rory and Mal criticized him and called him weird earlier this week.
Can we finally admit that Rick Ross is weird?
Why? Why do you say that?
And I know this is...
You said finally admit like we've been like holding that in. Like, what you mean finally admit? Like,
well, we did talk about this in the beginning after the Like That thing and the 20v1 started. And I know we are the Drake Bias podcast, but I'm speaking from a very objective place. We didn't put enough light into how weird it was that Rick Ross entered into that rap beef. Yes, what did you have to... Like, why are you in this whole thing? And then you came up with an excuse that it was because Drake didn't clear his verse for French Montana's album, which made all the sense in the world because everyone was waiting for Drake to say something in the biggest moment, and it wasn't about to be a verse he did 10 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then French Montana is sitting next to him going like, nah, I was fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck are you doing, Rick Ross?
But
you're finding any way to just get in this shit, and now you're telling, yo, I want to see you win, homie. Shut up.
But we saw.
Shut up. He's one of my favorite rappers. He's hilarious. His discography is incredible. But that's some weirdo. Like that's super weird.
Yeah, but
is that not weird?
We knew it. We knew what that was in the moment, though. We said that. We said it was weird for him to do that. We said he was trying to capitalize at the moment. He shot a video for the song with a bunch of Bel Air around, and like people were trying to capitalize.
Yeah. So like. That's like one of those things, right? With like black people, where when people feel as though, like, because like black people have this thing where they feel as though, all right, boom, I can make you into a victim. I can be someone that casts trauma upon you. I feel as though that's my right to cast trauma upon you.